Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium.
Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Set to go, Young Wei Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go on EA Sports. On the return, it's Tristan Ebner from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Play fake. Murray. Flushed. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. David Onyemata. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
But we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Murray going to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Well, CD, these two teams barely off the buses, and this defense already has a sack, and now the interception and the pick 6 to take the lead.
Partner, you'd have to think that this was part of their game plan coming in, because they wanted to embrace an aggressive mindset and attack on defense. They were trying to force that quick miscue, and I would say that their plan worked to perfection.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Ebner going to elect to bring this out of the end zone here. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Cardinals take over at 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up from the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6.
Throwing now is Murray. To the right side, and he's got more complete. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
The Cardinals at 3-6 now on the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Cardinals.
James Conner,
his first touchdown on the year.
And the Cardinals are an extra point away from drawing level.
Extra point good by Prater. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready.
At their own 25-yard line.
A man from nearby Tucson who was a prep standout here in Arizona. It's Bijan Robinson.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter.
And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Here's Ritter. And complete to Drake London.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 22-yard line.
Robinson up the middle.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Ritter from the gun. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted.
Jalen Thompson picks it.
And the Cards are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
63 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. This is Jeff Swain, the tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
16 more on that one and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Murray a give. This is Connor.
And some room to work. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one 28 yards on the ground. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this 1st quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Trey McBride, the target on that throw.
And it's 2nd down.
You talk about this Falcon defense.
Now they're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
For some defensive fronts, playing the run is not the priority. It's playing the pass, right? They get upfield, they rush the passer, and sometimes neglect stopping the run. That's something they have to work on and reverse a little bit. Make sure you play the run on your way back to the quarterback. They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Moore. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be 4th down.
Matt Prater for the Cardinal field goal.
Prater's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So, Charles, they get to them with their 1st turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Robinson on a give right side. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't...
Second quarter now, Falcon football. As they've got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming. Ritter will set up to throw it. He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 down at the 31. Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard down at the 31. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Meanwhile, Ritter's throw taken in by London. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 17-yard line. Ritter. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons are once again back in front. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On play action, here's Ritter. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to give them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
Here's a screen for Robinson. And just shutting him off there. Touchdown! Bijan Robinson with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm about to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd.
And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
The throw to the middle, taken in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a 1st down. A give left side to Robinson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Looking to throw it here, Ritter. To Miller. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 17-yard line. Finding Miller once more, complete. Touchdown, Falcons! Scotty Miller from 17 yards out as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. It's Connor as they stay on the ground. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. They work now on 2nd and 9. Murray now. Finds his running back, James Conner. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona 1st.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Going quickly out wide to Moore. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Here's Murray. He'll dump this one off to Connor. It'll be a gain of 5
And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for offense.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 44 yards. And the Cardinals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Prater for the extra point. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. That one deep for London. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Garrett Williams. After the turnover, here's Murray. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete to McBride. And they wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. To throw is Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes it a 28-24 game. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Ritter's throw into the hands of Pitts here. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down. Final play before the half. Here's Ritter. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Ritter off the play fake. Rolling to his right. Short throw. The ball comes out. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Let's see now, Charles. That's 7 turnovers between last week and this week. 3 here in this game. 4 in last week's game.
You know I do my research, right? I go all the way back to the best coaches I've ever been in this game, and all of them started with ball security in some form or another, understanding that taking care of the ball was the key to winning games. They can't believe what they're seeing right now because they spend all this time on it with the fundamentals, taking care of it, tucking it away, and they're not doing it.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
They'll run here with Connor, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Murray now, third and goal. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Michael Wilson. 5-yard touchdown. And the Cards have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Prater for the extra point. And that gives them a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Ritter now. That's down the field for Jefferson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up fourth. Now it's first.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
That'll give them 8 that time, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
At the Cardinal 16-yard line.
Ritter back to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Back to throw, Ritter.
He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line.
Credit for that sack goes to Cameron Thomas. Koo knocks this one through the post.
And this game is tied again here in the third.
So give him 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out looking to repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Couple of Oklahoma teammates there. Murray to Brown for a Cardinal first.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Now this time, Murray to throw it.
His throw incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
On play action, it's Murray. And this will be swung out here for counter.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
They'll run for it with Connor.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. The give is to DeMercado.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive will take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
They go quickly here out to Moore. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They'll try and run for it with Connor. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
They're going for it. It's Murray. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Murray now to throw. tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively at second down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38.
Ritter.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
I wonder if they're wandering back to the huddle thinking to themselves, can we just hit rewind and go back a play? Definitely not the down they wanted to begin this drive by giving up a sack. But for the defense, that's exactly how they drew it up.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Here's Ritter. And he's got this to Jefferson.
He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. 113 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
That goes for 14 yards, 1st down Cardinals. On the counter, it's Connor. He'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. Short one here, caught by McBride.
That'll put him at 96 yards receiving now for the game, and he's got a 1st down as well.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Touchdown, Cardinals! Marquise Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Extra point good by Prater, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Oh, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. Picked off by Marco Wilson. And the Cardinals are going to take over here up near the 40.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Play action. Now it's Murray. He's going deep for Brown.
pass is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! Hollywood Marquise Brown, 61 yards. And the Cardinals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Prater for the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on second down. Ritter to throw it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Prater on to add the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. That's caught at the 25. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 53 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And the Cards are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Connor going to get it again on second down. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Play fake. Murray. Throw left side to his tight end, Swain. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And it will be Falcon football. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though, probably. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, 78 yards. And the Falcons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Trey Flowers picks it, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Ritter looks to throw it. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cardinals are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. On 1st down, counter plowing ahead for about 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this will be touchdown inside the 20. They'll spot it at the 18-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Ritter. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. Here's 1st down. Now Ritter. He's got it. And the Falcons are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. A final shot now for Ritter. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew.